govern ourselves. They wanted to see if this experiment of democracy was going to work. France and England would have loved to see us fail.
Now people call me the war president, but I hated war. I did not want war. I was hoping we could solve all our issues at the conference table, but that didn't work.
Primarily it was about money, like most wars, sir. The South was supplying 2/3 of the tax revenue to the entire U.S. Treasury for over 30 years. We're kind of growing weary of this, watching our funds go take care of the North's infrastructure.
Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men living and dead who traveled here and consecrated it far above our poor hour. The world will little note and long remember what we say here, but it cannot forget what they did here. It is for us, the living rather, to be here dedicated to the unfinished work which they who fought here and thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave their last full measure devotion. That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain. That this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom. And that government of the people, by the people, and for the people, shall not perish,